karmic debt, man, shoot, wouldn't be no white race right now.
Right.
You see, that old karma is some bullshit.
Yes.
That's what the girl said in that book of Clarity. That's a joke from the gods. Because if we say karma, there shouldn't be no white race right now. The white race, this white race is outdone any mythical devil they ever had. The mythical devil was a motherfucking country boy and took this cracker.
The concept of reincarnation, if there's no karma. Reincarnation.
Reincarnation is a fucking trap. Reincarnation is a trap by the gods. Reincarnation is a trap by the gods. It's a trap by the gods to keep motherfuckers going into the damn much. Oh, Flaherty deals with it. Because I said, man, this shit, some shit just don't make no goddamn sense. If I gotta work off some karma, why the hell I'm gonna incarnate back into Alabama when I don't know shit? And still ain't got a way to damn get out of this shit. It's a trick from the gods. Because the whole karma shit, it don't hold no water based on the unfairness of the earth.
That's right.
You can't get no knowledge.
That's right.
And but by the grace of God go I. We might fuck around here and bounce around here another million years because we can't even find shit. You think a nigga in sub-Saharan Africa is privy to some knowledge right now? All them flies and bugs and shit.
Reason it out.
It's some bullshit.
Reason it out.
You see, it's some bullshit. You know what that shit is?
Kitchen.
Well, what happens to the body when you die?
Look, this is what happened to the body. Hold on, it's a good question going on. Now, what you don't realize is this. It's just like anything else. Most of the stuff we're getting from karma, we're getting from India. But you have to study the entire history of India. Most motherfuckers come into India with bullshit Buddhism, and Buddhism is fundamentalism. Buddhism is the Christianity of India.
Right.
India was a goddamn billion years over fucking Buddha. And they got thousands of years of Vedic texts. Go back to Ethiopia, but yet we're going to goddamn do something. It's the same as Christianity. Karma and sin is the same damn thing. Both of them are unfair. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. How can a motherfucker from the damn ghetto walking around this motherfucker don't know his ass from the ground be accountable with some karma? It don't make no sense.
Right.
My point is I can see if you gave him all the fucking tools.
Right.
And say now, goddamn it, you got the tools, there's no excuse. But the motherfucker don't have nothing.
That's it.
It's a cosmic joke. You see what I'm saying? But we're reading, if you read most of the India stuff, we're sectarians. We only study one aspect. And that's good enough for me. As long as it ain't Christianity, I mean, it's something good. I feel good about myself. We only study one aspect. We don't study the whole thing. So we study the Buddhism, and they tend to deal more on the karma. The karma was a time in India when most of the ancient, there's a piece of paper on the floor down there that came out of the book. That the karma deals with most of the information that was in the Vedic system that explained things, and as time went on, as far as the cycle went on, they lost a lot of the ancient information. What they didn't know, they applied to karma. Same thing they did with sin. A lot of shit they didn't have answers for, they applied to karma, or it's just karma. But if you trace it back to the original Rig Veda, they hardly ever deal with karma. They hardly ever deal with human life, period. Because human life is a damn matrix. They deal with mostly the war between the gods and the goddesses. You see what I'm saying? So clearly you can see that one is, you see through the aspect of the Hinduism, one, it gradually goes down to a fundamentalistic movement, which is moral teachings for humans. It might have a much more greater metaphysical flair to it than Christianity, because most of that's lost, but still yet it is a fundamentalism compared to the original system. You see what I'm saying? Compared to the original system. The word karma comes from the word ha, ma, heru, ma, ku, harma, harmageddon, Armageddon. Karma was an end time event. More than this some shit you walking around here talking about all this karma on me. You know, people right, I'm like, you shouldn't steal that, you gotta get karma. I'm like, wait, hold on, let me see, this don't make no goddamn sense. I do believe that a motherfucker motherfucking cracker is using the raw materials from my black ass to make some shit to sell me back the shit that he made. See, the karma shit don't hold up, because in that case, white people have got the shit stuck to their ass a long time ago.
Well, what happened to death? Where does the soul go?
It's simple. Okay, let's deal with that. This is some good stuff. This is how some stuff really moves. Now let's deal with that. It ain't got nothing to do with it's a cosmic game. Two things. Death is you go up to the light.
Right.
You bounce around for a couple of years and they send your ass back down here. Now if you got enough knowledge, you go to the darkness and hang around in the Elusian fields until it's time for you to get the hell up off the planet at the end times. But you got to have a certain amount of knowledge to do that. But that person who went to that doggone light don't necessarily mean that the motherfucker did anything wrong. The light is the astral light, which is the demiurge. You got to get into the Gnosticism. See, Gnosticism, it has a Christian overtone to it. And because we're trained on Christianity, we think that it's that same old Christian bullshit. We don't understand. This Gnosticism is the translated hieroglyphics into Coptic. And I don't care if the Romans stole the concept that they call in Christianity is fundamentally Egyptians. Even Jung said that. This Gnosticism is fundamentally, whatever it is, it's not Christianity. So the Gnostics say that there ain't no such thing. They say there's a bunch of motherfucking gods up there that's playing a trick on us. Now, O'Flaherty that has done work in all of these Vedic texts from Buddhists and all that, she comes from the same conclusion, but you can't get it in a movement. That's the problem with Buddhism. It is a religion. Because there's an esoteric form of Buddhism, but the mass of the people, anything a goddamn Asian worship. Come on, man. These motherfuckers eat bugs. If it move in Asia, they eat it. But 1 billion people gonna get the most divine concept, that's bullshit. That's a religion. So the whole karma thing is bullshit. And that's what O'Flaherty proved in the book. Where's that book?
The other one that you had yesterday.
Proved in the book, the origins of evil in Hindu mythology. Right. The fucking evil is the goddamn gods that claim that they divine. And she said the first thing they do is they dupe you by saying the gods fool the human by telling them this karma bullshit. Because they know that the humans contain the seed that's going to take them over. So it's a bunch of lies. Because it don't hold no water. It don't hold no water.
Now, in Kemet, they had spells for not dying a second time.
Yeah.
You know, because they don't want to come back here.
Yeah.
You know.
But see, first of all, we're talking about a society. When we look at the Kemet thing, we're talking about a society before it fell, it was a society that contained a great deal of knowledge and information. So they didn't have to go down that road where the ignorant stuff plays in.
Right.
Where you got that more religious overtone. And as societies get more and more, even doggone your boy, who was it? Even Rudolf Steiner even said that religions develop when ample amount of knowledge or gnosis or knowing deteriorates.
Okay.
So when a certain amount of knowledge deteriorates and they can't understand the reason why, you understand what I'm saying? They just say, oh, it's just sin and you need not fuck with that. And especially the Buddhists say you don't need to fuck with the Vedic. Now wait a minute, the Brahmins. Wait a minute, you don't tell me that I don't need to look into the origin? You see, that's the fundamental aspect of religion. Say, never deal with that prior to this new religion saying that this is the way it is. And the Muslims go with that. Well, you know, Allah was the last prophet of God. So we shouldn't deal with deal with nothing but the Quran. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, but the Muhammad. So my point here, and so I asked one, I said, well, what about all that damn hieroglyphics and metadata in Kemet? And all that learning. What about all that? You saying that just to bow down to God 7 days a day is the most sufficient way. He said, well, all of that stuff was a trial thing. It was like they was trying to get shit to come to a certain way. And then when Islam came, that was completion of it. I said, so these motherfuckers can walk through walls and shit in Hemmitt, but yet we get a goddamn Arab that wipes his ass with his left hand or whatever. The way they do a damn woman. You know what I'm saying? And the way they did us in doggone Africa.
That's right.
And the hatred. Hell, they said the Arab slave trade made the damn white slave trade, the European slave trade, look like a doggone picnic. You see, it's going on to this day. So I'm just saying, you know, but I'm trying to say here is, going back, this whole karma thing, the concept where you're getting it all, you're getting it from Buddhism. Because you can't find it in the Vedic text. So you have to study all of it.